Hi everybody, my name's Vera and today I'm going to be teaching my big sister Zelda how to make buns. Mum taught her how to make them a while ago, now she's going to teach me. We're going to mix it in a bread maker. If you don't have one you can just knead it by hand, but it's way easier in a bread maker. Alright, okay, just need to get out of the giggles. Okay, Zelda, the first thing we need to do is add a dollop of oil. Oops, that was a bit much, but oh well. Okay, Zelda, can you please fill both of these up with water? 1.5 cups of water. And we get a heaped teaspoon of sugar. And now we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. Zelda, can you do this? A level teaspoon. And now what we do is we dry it. Because otherwise if wetness goes into the flour, it could get all moldy and ruin it. I'll get 2 and you can get 2, Zelda.
Nice flat cups of flour.
1, 2. I'm just gonna try this. 3, lucky last, 4. Last of all, Zelda, is 2 teaspoons yeast. Why do we add yeast? It's for making the buns rise. 1, 2. Looks like a volcano.
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
It's tricky.
Yes.
Can you do it?
Yes.
Next, we're gonna put it in the bread maker to mix. Where's the bread maker? Granny keeps the bread maker in a cupboard. Make sure it's in securely. Menu. Then we press start. And we just see if it goes. It's good. Always check that it's mixing, otherwise it might never start.
Mother said, little boy, you are making up stories again. There is nothing in the meadow but grass and trees. Go into the meadow and see for yourself. The little boy said, Mother, I'm scared to go into the meadow because of the lion which is there. Who's that one? Oh, this is...
We've just checked the dough. Mum says it's a bit sticky, so we're adding a bit of flour.
A bit more flour. It's fine. Okay, so this is the little girl, this one. What do you reckon?
I don't know, something to do with the heart.
That's good. She said, she hasn't got Frisian hooves. And I thought, what does that mean? And apparently all Frisians, they don't have any black before their hooves.
Whoa.
Oh look, it's nicely risen.
Garrett, when you're eating the phone?
Listen, you got this.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to tip the dough out.
It's coming. Yes, it's coming.
Looks good. And then we'll just put it out a bit, get a flour on it so it's easier to handle. And then we are going to get bits. And then to shape them, just push up a bit, push up the middle a bit, and sort of fold it around your fingers almost to make a nice roundy shape. And you can sort of pinch in at the bottom a bit.
Okay, so like, ta-da!
Do you want to oil the tray?
Yeah.
And brush, brush, brush.
Let's see that again. So we get our dough, we don't want to flatten it and push all the air out of it. We just push it up a bit.
Let's do that.
Push it up the middle
You make it.
and round it, sort of make it a nice
awesome one that I
round little shape, and you can squeeze it in at the bottom.
Look at that one.
Nice
Look
little
at that
bun
baby
shape.
one.
Your one's going toots.
Look at big one. Look at a big one. Look how little baby.
So yes, and you're pulling it down and shaping it into a nice
one.
round ball shape like that. rounding it
That
around,
was fun.
You finished.
squeezing
Good
in
job.
the bottom. Nice, getting a nice shape.
Can you give some pretty good?
Yeah, so pushing
That's
up the
pretty
middle.
cool. That's pretty
Go.
cool. Let's show that
I
one.
want to do that one.
Those look good.
I can have to move, okay?
So it's a bit of a baby bun.
I can move it. I think I made it.
Good?
Next, we're going to put them up to rise.
Help, honey. Good. Perfect place for rising.
Teardrops in my country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road.
Okay, those look pretty good. Vera, do you want me to get them down or you?
Perfectly fine.
Okay.
Actually, put them down.
Look good. So now we're putting them in the oven for 15 minutes. Good job. Good.
Then we just wait.
15, 20 minutes, put our timer on. 5, 10, 15.
Uh-oh.
Good one. Looking nice. A little bit more.
Is there maple in it? What's that? What's that?
Okay, now my mum's gonna take the buns out.
Looking good? So we pull them on a rack.
We were going to have a picnic up the hill. But it's raining. I love avocado and that. Can you tell what I have? What you have?
Yeah.
I want all the different types of cheese.
All different.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want avocado?
She's a good girl. Do you want everything there? Like, I want
Salami?
everything in here, but not that and that, okay?
Okay.
You don't have heaps of stuff that.
Salami?
Yeah, I said everything, but not that.
Yeah.
Papa,
Oh.
I said everything about both of those. Yeah. Mom, can you make my one?
How was it, Grit?
One. Then that's Mama. Then that's in.
Up to the table, honey.
What? A ginger beer.
Yep, ginger beer's coming.
It's so slow. It's so slow.
Ginger beer.
Delicious.
I hope you enjoyed that, everyone. Now you know how to make buns. Tell us what we should make next time in the comments below. See you next time.
Okay, good boy. There's probably
I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe below.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! These are explosive ones. You can't make yours this busy. Oh. It doesn't always explode.
That might be
I
the
haven't spoilt that
that
much.
might be the little scene at the end. You said you wanted a funny bit.